This is Wenisha Smith, and this has been a while since I have done a review. Let me explain. Recently, a lot of shows that I've been watching, it's either they're on break or they just came back, and I don't like where they're going with it. So I'll let you know. And today, and right now, the only show that I'm going to be reviewing for a while will be Grimm, because so far I like where the show is going. So, here we go. This episode is called The Taming of Wu. It is season 5, episode 19. This episode, we start off where we left off at. Wu is in the hospital, and everybody, and Hank and Nick have came to see him, and Wu's just banged up. He has no memory of what's going on, of what happened, and they fill him in, say that he was just about to get ran over by that bird creature thing, and Wu was like, "Oh, thanks, man." So, but then we see a guy who we never seen before have his eye on Wu. Now, when I first saw this, I thought this guy was, I already knew he's from Black. I thought he was like maybe some new species, that the same species that Wu's is, and we were like, we were gonna see that guy kidnap Wu and take him to their leader or something like that. My other theory was that this guy was also part of Black Claw, and he knows what Wu is, and he was gonna kidnap Wu. Either way, he was gonna kidnap Wu. But then we go off of that and we go to Meisner. And Meisner's in the house. He's following up a lead on where Diana is to take her back. And he finds out that this house is Black Claw. It's empty. It's deserted, like somebody's been fighting in here. And he gets in a fight with one of those crocodile creatures. I forget their name. To let me know in the comment section what their name is. And he's almost about to get killed right until trouble comes up and saves him. I don't know what Meisner is. He might be a Grimm. He might be just a regular human. They never tell us exactly what Meisner is. And I wish they will get to that. And then we go to this scene where Diana and her mom. And I'm glad that finally Adeline finally got to see her baby again. But it turns out her baby has anger issues, and people are like, "Oh, she's evil." I don't think she's evil. This kid, since the day she was born, has always been kidnapped by one group or another, saying that you should be on our side. You should be on our side. This is a kid, guys. She's going to be angry. She's going to be upset. She doesn't want to keep fighting people. All she wants is her parents and her mother. That is it. And I can't fault a kid for wanting that. She's not evil. She just got powers, and she's just doesn't care what side she's on as long as she has her mother. Finally, we go to Hank and his girlfriend. His new girlfriend, the girl who turned into a jaguar creature. And I've been saying this for the longest. I've been wanting this for Hank for the longest. I always wanted Hank with this girl. I really did. And I always wanted Hank to have some type of love interest in his life. I mean, like, for real, like Wu and Hank need to get some love interest. I mean, Wu's turned to a creature, so we can put that on hold. But Hank needs some type of love in his life. So we go back to Diana and her father, the captain. And the captain's like, "Just give your mom some time. She's gonna come home soon." And we see this guy. This guy, he's from Black Claw, and he tells the captain that you need to try to get Nick on our side because our side is the only way. And we all know Nick ain't gonna go for that. And the captain knows that he can't force Nick to join them. And he knows that he is gonna cross into some dangerous territory. I think it's safe to say that the captain is on their side. But at the same time, I'm kind of like this about it. That's how I'm like this about it, because I still think the captain is doing whatever is best for the captain. And if joining up with the Black Claw is like that, then he will. But I still feel like he can still be persuaded to join Adrian's Wall and destroy Black Claw from the inside out. I still think that's a route that the captain can take. And I feel like that would be a more interesting route than just the safe route. It's like, oh, he's on Black Claw. No, I think that'll be a more cooler route, that he's inside a Black Claw and he's infiltrating it and he's undercover. That would be a much cooler thing. So Ellen talks to Nick and she has the baby. And she's like just chilling, having fun. Oh wait, it wasn't the crocodile creature. It was a Hunjigger. Sorry, everybody. I guess I'm thinking about something else. The guy that fight Meisner wasn't a crocodile creature. It was a Hunjigger. But back to Nick and Alan. They're talking and stuff, and she basically reveals to Nick that she's had her powers for quite some time now. And that was kind of strange to me. I felt bad. Well, it wasn't strange to me. I just felt bad that she had her powers back. I really want her to stay on the good side. I have no want for Alan to go back to the evil side of everything. Okay, then we move away from there and back to Hank and the Jaguar girl. I think they just got finished having sex, or maybe they didn't. I don't know. But they're sitting there talking and stuff. And hopefully maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe she'll stay with him and not betray him. But if she is a traitor, she's a traitor and she has to go. R.I.P. Hank's love life. But that's just the way things are. So anyway, this episode was just great. And we see a scene where Alan's daughter Diana is manipulating her. Like, her power is so good that she can talk to you on the phone without the use of a phone and disguise her voice as somebody else. So far, I still don't think this girl is evil. I just think she really wants her mom back, and she's willing to do whatever she has to do to get her back. Whatever side she is on. She's not on anybody's side. She's not on their side. She's not on his side. She's not on Adrian's Wall side. She is on Diana's side, and Diana wants her mom back. And Diana is willing to kill, destroy, manipulate whoever she has to do to get her mom back. She loves her father. I think she does love her father. She wants that picture of mommy and daddy and we're together. But if she can just only have one, she would definitely choose her mom over her father. And I think that's natural. I think kids will always go to their moms first over their daddies. That's just the way it is. Or whoever the fun parent is. So after that, Alan, she's hugging her baby, her new baby, and she's just like, I gotta go. I cannot stay here. And she leaves Nick a note saying, I'm sorry it had to be this way. And when the note fades out, it says, I'm trying to protect you. And she tells Nick that she's loved her through that note. And I think Nick realizes that this is his family. That's made of Alan may not have been the one he wanted to spend his rest of his life with, but this is the mother of his child, and she's not evil anymore. She's a better person, and that's his family. I really don't want Alan to go back to the evil side. I hope she just stays to the good side, because I'm sick of this flip-flopping mess. I'm tired of when a character that is good, that you like, or whatever, is constantly flip-flopping to the good side and the bad side. Characters can only do that once or twice, and that's it. After 3 times, I'm ready for them to die. So now Alan's back on our side, and I hope she stays. I hope that Nick and Alan stays as a couple. I want them as a couple. Also, back to Juliet. I think Juliet has a connection between Alan and Diana, and that connection is strong. And I don't know, maybe they're somehow going to turn her back to regular Juliet and no longer a Hex and Beast. To be honest, I hope they don't take that route. I want her as a Hex and Beast. I want her to live her own life, and I want her with a different guy that's not Nick. She doesn't need to go back to Nick at all. So beyond that, this was a good episode. And the next episode, guys, is just going to be on fire. Like, we're just going to be straight out the gates fighting, killing Vesson, and it's just going to be straight chaos. And I am so ready for it. So comment down below and tell me what you guys think is going to happen. My prediction, guys, is that my prediction, guys, is that I feel like we might lose somebody. I really do. But if we don't, and it's not going to be Wu because he has that werewolf thing going on with him. And it's not going to be Hank because he has that chick. That's a storyline that he just restarted back open. So Hank and Wu is safe. If we lose somebody, I think it's going to be the captain or Adeline. One or the two. But then again, it might not be Adeline because she got that baby. But maybe if they are going to bring Juliet back to the good side, then I think they might have to kill off Adeline, and Juliet's going to take care of Diana and Nick's son, and that's how it's going to be. If they do that, I will be fine with that, but they have to do it in a certain way. They just can't like, oh, we do it that way. No, they have to do it in a certain way. So guys, tell me what you think about this episode of Grimm and what's your feelings about it. See ya.